Ah! Hey, rock, nigga? Hold it.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jack the Bus, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, classified became no longer classified. There was a bunch of info leaked on Reddit by a user, and it seems like it's legit. Everybody's calling it like it's legit. So I'm gonna go over it. Just major spoiler warning beforehand. I mean, obviously, we're gonna be going over all these leaks, my thoughts on them. I want to know your guys' thoughts on them and stuff like that. So just major spoiler warning. If you don't want to hear anything about the gameplay of classified or any of that, just click out the video now. But you better like before you leave. And don't forget to drop a sub and hit that big boy bell if you are new to the channel. I'm gonna start posting videos every day on Black Ops 4 content and streaming as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first thing that they went over was the classified loading screen features Samantha Maxis. Now, this means it's not going to be the exact same loading screen as the original Pentagon, of course, which I believe it was the 4 guys standing there. So yeah, that doesn't really tell us much. It doesn't tell us anything else about the loading screen, but it does confirm that Sam will be featured in it. Now, one of the main things it says the layout of Classified is similar to that of 5. However, there are multiple new and updated rooms, as well as an entirely new Pack-a-Punch area. It says in spawn nearby is the first new room where a teleporter and the first perk machine can be found. So they did, in fact, confirm that perk machines would return, not the, the statues from the new maps that we're seeing for the Chaos storyline. There's going to be your classic perk machines from Aether storyline. So that's kind of reassuring, because I was worried they weren't going to bring the perk machines back, because it's not just nostalgic, but I mean it's zombies, it's what we're all used to. So they did say the war room still is there, but there's a second perk machine, new wall buy weapons, a large globe with red shining lights can be found on the ceiling, which has something to do with some kind of Easter egg. You already know that. An area which is locked via keypad and requires a code for entry, so again, probably more Easter egg stuff. And a new server room featuring a mystery box, teleporter, and a piece of a buildable trap. So buildables are in fact confirmed to be returning to zombies. Let me know what you think about that. People are kind of mixed on buildables. I like them. I think they add a new kind of gameplay element. I mean, everybody's kind of split on that as well. They said with the lab, there's also buildable parts for the shield traps and the power switch. So we're seeing the return of having to build the power switch instead of it, just being there whenever the game starts. They said where the Pack-a-Punch was located in 5, which originally was in the war room, is now a buildable part, which is used to amplify the teleporter and take you to the new Pack-a-Punch location, which is cluttered with debris. So the Pack-a-Punch location, of course, isn't in the war room anymore, but there's a buildable in its place, which, quote, amplifies the teleporter, which I'm guessing that either means it doesn't take as long to teleport, it's either cheaper, something like that. It upgrades the teleporter in some kind of way. They said alongside Hellhounds, Nova Crawlers are returning, and brace yourselves, Nova Gas negates player movement more than the original, so that should be just a grand old time. Thanks, Jason. It said writing can be found along the walls. Die to find the truth, which my guess refers to, us killing the original 4 in Black Ops 3 through all the Easter eggs. That's my biggest guess. And Richtofen is the key. That may refer to just how Richtofen understands more than the others about, the Kronorium and just their whole purpose in this, even though he doesn't completely understand what they're doing. I'm guessing that's why they're saying Richtofen's the key. It also says monitors around the map show iconic locations from the Aether storyline, such as the Ascension, Moon, MPD, zombies, and Richtofen himself. TVs also show the location of the mystery box and sometimes an Illuminati symbol. Of course, we know Richtofen's part of the Illuminati. That's nothing, that's nothing new to us. Monitors showing different locations. We saw that back in another map. I think it was Dreisendrach, where you could see monitors with the Moon on it, or the MPD. It might have been featured in more maps, but that's all that comes to my mind at the moment. Now onto the gameplay. There were a lot of gameplay details that were released. Double Pack-a-Punch does in fact return. It doesn't say if it's returning with the same, like abilities with the Pack-a-Punch, like, fireworks and all that. It does not specify. It says despite using the perk system the Chaos maps uses, the Aether maps use perk machines, not god statues. So I'm guessing this is a return of, just your regular colas, which I'm excited about. And it says perks and the order in which they are presented in the map are assigned on a player basis. I'm not positive on what that means. That may just mean the rotation of the perks. I'm not 100% sure. They also did confirm 7 or 8 new perks, so all of you who are like begging for new perks in Black Ops 3, here they are. Bloodlust / Death Wish, which upon losing the last of your health, you are giving a second chance and buffs. It has a cooldown. so I'm guessing it's just like a second life, basically. Defensive Tortoise, which is kind of replacing Juggernog. The player has equipped the buildable shield. They are protected on all sides, and an explosive blast is created upon the shield being destroyed. So that sounds extremely overpowered. Don't know about that one, Chief. Stronghold, which creates a defensive shield around the player while shooting. I feel like Stronghold and Defensive Tortoise are just going to be so OP together. Like, you're literally going to be shielded from all sides while shooting, and like, if your shield even breaks, you literally have a second chance with an explosion. And then if you even have Bloodlust / Death Wish, you get a second chance even if you down, which this just sounds so overpowered. Next is Widow's Wail, similar to Widow's Wine. Taking damage activates a defensive explosion, which freezes zombies 2 charges before cooldown, which is literally Widow's Wine. Perception, which lets you see zombies through walls and receive an indicator on the screen when some are nearby, like from another direction that you aren't looking. PhD Slider is confirmed. You charge and by sliding, and that's about it. You slide and PhD Flopper, basically, but for sliding. So that is in fact confirmed for all you Flopper fanboys. I know there's a lot of you, so that's pretty exciting. Bandolier, which lets you carry more reserve ammo. That's nothing too special. And then Time Slip, which decreases cooldown time on equipment, perks, and teleporters. Which of the new perks is your favorite? I think PhD Slider is going to be the most interesting, but Tortoise just sounds so overpowered. And of course, the Gobblegum replacement is in fact called Elixirs. We saw one in the trailer for 9 for a brief moment with the Pop Shocks. They said that the new elixir, there's 3 new elixirs. 2 of them are not, like, the names aren't known. One teleports you to a downed teammate, and another drops points for teammates to pick up, similarly to World War II system, but that was just kind of built in. And then the third one, which does have a name, is called Control Z, which makes nearby enemies become allies and attack hostile enemies, which is similar to the VR11's ability from Call of the Dead. Another says Talisman modifiers, so I'm guessing that is just a modifier you put on, like, you select before the game starts. One says start with certain perks, which sounds overpowered as well. One says never lose the perk equipped in X slot. So let's say you get, you know, Stronghold first, then you won't ever lose that if you select that spot. Mystery box guarantees, so I'm guessing when you go into the game, you are guaranteed a certain weapon or a specific type of weapon, like an SMG. And then there's also 30 plus more talisman modifiers that aren't listed. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of customization in the upcoming season for Black Ops 4 Zombies. Special weapons were also confirmed. The Katana, the DG5, the Flamethrower, and the Death Machine, which all also increase in strength as zombies are killed using them, which also sounds extremely overpowered. Special weapons are used to grant the player armor. The Juggernog perk is seemingly removed. So, I mean, I feel like if Jug wasn't removed, all these perks would be really overpowered, but they might have honestly just taken it out for this map. I'm not 100% sure though. Operator weapon mods from multiplayer are also used in zombies. I don't think that goes hand in hand with multiplayer. Like, you unlock in multiplayer, you get in zombies. I'm gonna guess you have to unlock both of them separately, but all of the modifiers that are in multiplayer are going to be available in zombies. And for the last of the information, it did confirm all the throwable equipment or like placeable equipment you can use. There's grenades, Simtexes, Molotovs, acid grenades, fire grenades, deployable turret, and more. So I'm guessing we're gonna see more of that. Like I said, the customization in this sounds amazing. I mean, there's so many options for gameplay. It's just gonna be incredible for the season. What do you think about these rumors? Do you think they're legit? I mean, they all sound pretty legit. I know they're from a supposedly good source. If they are legit, what are your favorite specifics? I mean, what are you looking most forward to? I think all the new perk systems will be very interesting to see, especially with how people play. I mean, people are just so used to Black Ops 3 Zombies and how it works, and just how it's been for so long. So yeah, guys, that's going to cover the new information on Unclassified. Make sure you drop a like if you did enjoy. Again, let me know down in the comments what you think about these details. If you like them, if you hate them, just tell me your favorite sandwich. I don't know. Once again, I'm going to try to be posting daily videos leading up to the release of Black Ops 4, and then on Black Ops 4, I'm just going to go ham on videos, as well as streams. I'm doing a little bit of Twitch and YouTube at the moment, as far as streaming goes, kind of figuring it out. But once Black Ops 4 drops, I'll do a majority of the stuff here on YouTube. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, peace.